10 fingers. Exhale, making fists. Beautiful. Release the arms down. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, bend your elbows like a cactus. Send your hips forward. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, bend your knees forward, fold, lay the belly on your thighs. Inhale, lift up halfway, lengthen. Keep the foot lock on. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, push down through the feet, come all the way out and up. Exhale, arms come down. Good. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, place your palms together, thumbs to the base of your skull. Inhale, lift your elbows up, send your hips forward. Good. And then inhale, arms stretching up. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, coming up all the way, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, press back up. Exhale, arms come down. One more time, just like that. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Good, now this time, interlace your fingers, place your hands behind your head, elbows out. Same thing, inhale, lift your heart. Make your feet active, pelvic floor active, send your hips forward, open up the chest. Inhale, arms stretching up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up all the way, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, chair pose. Inhale, arms stretching up, back to standing position. Exhale, arms come down. Good. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. And now exhale, bring our arms out like the letter T. If you don't have space, we're gonna cactus the arms like this, okay? Otherwise, arms stretch out, stay your inhale. And then exhale, twist to the right. Keep your arms stretching out. Yeah, turn your whole body to the right. Stay twisted, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale as you twist a little bit deeper. One more cycle of breath here as you inhale, arms stretching out. Exhale as you twist through the top of the head. Inhale, unwind, arms stretching up. Exhale, interlace your fingers again, hands behind the head. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, hips press forward. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, coming up all the way, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, arms down to letter T. Stay here as you inhale, lengthen the spine. So as you twist, notice the feet, try to keep your foot lock on. Exhale, twist to the left. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale as you twist a little bit deeper. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale as you twist. And then last one, inhale. Exhale, twist through the top of the head. Inhale, unwind, arms stretching up. Exhale, hands behind your head one more time. Inhale as you lift the heart. Exhale as you send your hips forward. Try not to let the head drop back so your head is in line with the spine. Inhale, arms stretching up. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale, coming up all the way, circle the arms out and up. Good. One more time, exhale, chair pose. Inhale as you press up. Exhale, arms come down. Feet together side by side. Activate the foot lock, pelvic floor lock, lower belly. Inhale, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Get right hand to your thigh. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. All three lower locks on. Exhale, bump your hips to the left. Keep stretching up. You're gonna feel the glutes activate here. Inhale, turn the head to your left. Exhale, pull the left elbow down to the ribs, look down to the right. Inhale, left arm over the head. Hold here as you exhale. Inhale, both arms stretch up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bump your hips right, keep stretching up to the ceiling. Inhale, turn the head up, feel the glutes active. Exhale, pull the right elbow to the right ribs, look down to your left. Inhale, right arm over the head. Hold here as you exhale. Inhale, both arms stretch up. One more time. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, bump your hips left, keep stretching. So feel the glutes squeeze together. That is good, that is appropriate. Inhale, turn the head up. Exhale, left elbow to the left ribs, look down to the right. Inhale, left arm over the head. Hold here as you exhale, legs are nice and strong. Inhale, both arms stretch up. Last side, exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bump your hips right, keep stretching up. Glutes are squeezing together, legs active. Inhale, turn the head to the right. Exhale, right elbow down, looking down to your left. Inhale, right arm over the head. Hold here as you exhale. Inhale, both arms stretch up. Exhale, bend your elbows one more time, hips press forward. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale to tabletop position. In your tabletop, if the wrists are tender, you can walk your hands forward. Couple of cat and cows. Inhale, tuck your toes. Lift your tailbone up, stretch your heart forward. Now, I'd like you to notice, for cat and cow, notice the expansion of the lungs as you do this, do these poses. So on your inhale, you're gonna feel the front side of your lungs expand as you look forward and up. Exhale, point the toes, and now you're gonna feel the front side of the lungs compress. Couple more, inhale, tuck your toes, stretch your heart forward. Front side of the lungs expand. Exhale, point the toes, rounding your spine. Feel the front side compress. Two more, inhale. Exhale, both arms working evenly. One more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to neutral, child's pose, stretch your arms forward, hips back. The knees are tender here. You can either not bend the knees so much, or you can stay in your tabletop here. So keep your arms stretching forward, hips stretch back. We are going to keep the hands and knees where they are and then circle the hips. So send your hips forward and to the left and back and to the right. So you can go ahead and do that. Couple of rounds. And all right, and then reverse direction, circling the hips in the opposite direction. So if for any reason the circling of the hips does not feel good on the knees, you can lay on the back and then circle the knees around on your back. So circling the hips. Nice, all right. And now come back to your tabletop position. So now bringing awareness to the breath one more time. We're going to focus on now the back side of the ribs expanding. So we're going to reverse the breath. On your inhale, come to cat. So inhale, puff up the back of the ribs. Feel like you're inflating the back of the ribs. Exhale to cow, compress the back of the ribs, stretching your heart forward and up. Inhale, inflating the back of the ribs. Exhale, compressing the back of the ribs. Continue, inhale, 2 more rounds. And exhale. Let's do 1 more, inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to neutral position. Walk your hands forward a few inches, downward facing dog. So if it doesn't feel good in the hands or in the wrist to do down dog, you can just go ahead and stay in child's pose. So bend your knees a lot, send your hips way back. Pedal out the feet a few times. And then feel free to shake your head yes and no, look left, look right. And then, you know, I think everyone knows, but just a reminder, just do what you can for today. So we always start, you know, we always start our practice from different points. And so maybe some of you might be, you know, recovering maybe from a sickness, or maybe recovering from an injury. So just take it easy. Maybe some of you are just recovering from a couple of weeks of a sedentary lifestyle. So perfectly fine if you don't do everything. And then go ahead and look left, look right. Good. On your next inhale, left leg back, right leg back and up. Exhale, right foot forward, warrior 1. Pivot the left heel down and then bring your hands to your waist. So separate your feet hip width. Good. Bring your arms down alongside your body now. And then straighten the front leg. So activate the feet, pelvic floor, lower belly. Inhale, arms stretch up, warrior 1. Good. Now exhale, bend your elbows like a cactus, open up the chest. So it doesn't matter if you don't bend back very far. Think again about expanding the front side. Inhale, arms stretch up. Good. Exhale, arms down to your sides, palms face forward, hinge forward just a few inches. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Think about expanding the front side as you lift your heart. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, arms down to your sides, and then hinge forward. Good. One more time. Inhale, arms stretching up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms stretching up. Good. Exhale, hands come down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. If you happen to have blocks, you can put them under your hands now. Lengthen the spine now, stretch your heart forward. Bend the front knee first so you can get maximum length in the spine. Once you have that, then you can begin to press that front knee back. Inhale, stretch the right arm up. Exhale, right arm down. Inhale, right arm sweeps up. And if you don't have enough room to sweep to the side, you can sweep back and up. Exhale, arm down. Continue, inhale. And exhale. Let's do 1 more. Inhale. Stay here as you exhale. 1 more cycle of breath. Inhale. And then exhale, hands come down. Good. Inhale to tabletop. Activate the feet. Activate the hands. Activate your pelvic floor, lower belly. Actually, with the hands, you can just make sure the wrists are underneath the shoulders, and you don't actually have to activate hand lock if the wrists are underneath the shoulders here. So here, inhale, keep your right knee, left knee on the floor, lift your right knee and circle the knee around a few times. Good. Nice, and then extend the right foot back, modified half side plank. So set the right foot flat on the floor. Bring your right hand to your waist. Engage your pelvic floor, lower belly. Good. And stretch the right arm up. Nice. And some of you, if you can bounce, you can look up. So the key here is to make sure your locks are on. Make sure the right foot lock, all 9 points are pushing down. Make sure pelvic floor, lower belly is active. Make sure that left hand is active. Good. 1 more cycle of breath here. And then exhale, right hand down. Good, back to tabletop. Now we're gonna engage. So shoulder blades apart and back. Engage pelvic floor, lower belly, and step back to full plank pose. In your full plank, draw the kneecaps up, Stay here as you inhale. Exhale to downward facing dog. Activate the hands here. So for hand lock, you want to make sure that the base of the fingers are pushing down and the fingertips are gripping into the floor. Good. So it's going to help if you bend the knees a little bit more and send your hips back. Good. Yeah, that's great, Farnaz. A little bit more bend and send your butt back and up. Yes, beautiful. Keep that action and then you can press the heels down toward the floor. Inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, left foot forward, warrior one. And again, feet staggered hip width, hands to the waist. Separate your feet hip width here. Left to right, and straighten out the front leg. So activate foot lock, pelvic floor lock, lower abdominal. This takes priority over any of the stuff happening up here. So keep this action, arms come down. Inhale, arms stretch up, warrior one. Exhale, bend the elbows. Think about opening up the space in the front side body. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, arms down to your sides, palms face forward, and then hinge forward just a few inches. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, bend the elbows. Again, broaden the chest. Less important how deep you back bend. Inhale, arms stretch up. Very nice work. Exhale, arms down to your sides. Hinge forward. One more time. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, bend the elbows, lift the heart, broaden the chest. Inhale, arms stretch up. Good. Exhale, hinge forward. Good, neck is long here. Very nice. Inhale, arms stretch up. And then exhale, hands down to the floor. So feel free now to put a block under your right hand. Inhale, bend your front knee and stretch the spine forward. So what you want to feel here is your neck lengthening. Your shoulder blades are coming back because we're going to get ready to twist the upper back. So keep the neck long. Press the front knee back until you feel the stretch in the left hamstring. And then inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left arm down. Couple more. Inhale, left arm up. Both feet active. Exhale, left arm down. Continue. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale. Stay here as you exhale. One more cycle of breath. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale to tabletop position. The wrists are tender. You can walk your hands forward here, or you can even go into fists here. Okay. And now in your tabletop, lift your left knee up. Circle the left knee around a few times. Good. Nice. And then preparing for modified side plank, extend your left leg back, pivot the left sole of the foot down. So here you're going to be on the right side. The right hand, your right shin bone, heel, and heel all in one line. Bring your left hand to your waist. I'm sorry, your right, yeah. So here, your right hand side is on the floor. So right hand, shin bone, heel, and heel. Activate pelvic floor, lower belly. Activate left foot, and then left arm stretches up to the ceiling. Good. If you need more balance, you can look down at the floor, or you can look at the wall, or you can look up. Nice. A few more breaths here. Beautiful work. All right, and then exhale, left hand down. Good. Take a couple more cat and cow. So your choice. You can either inhale to cow if you want to expand the back of the body, or inhale to cat, your choice. So go ahead and take a couple of cat and cows and just noticing how your breath affects the where you're stretching. So it can accentuate where you're feeling the expansion. Good. All right, downward facing dog. So make your way to down dog. Walk your hands forward a few inches. And then look, a big bend in the knees. Send your hips way back. Yes, nice. So keep the hands nice and active. Make sure the elbows are drawn up toward your armpits in your down dog. And then once you have that, hips go back, and then work on pressing the heels down. And here again, you can shake your head yes and no. Or maybe look left, look right. Good. All right, on your next exhale, look between your hands. Step your left foot forward and the right foot forward. Good. Feet hip width. Inhale as you lift up halfway, lengthen the spine. Exhale as you forward fold, bending your knees. Inhale, push down through the feet, come up all the way. Circle the arms out and up. Exhale, arms come down. Good. Feet together side by side now. And then again, activate 3 lower locks. So feet, pelvic floor, lower belly, preparing for chair twist. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale, bend your knees, chair pose. Good. Hands to heart center. So you have 2 options. You can either keep the right hand on the waist, left hand grabs the outside of your right knee, or you can keep your hands in heart center, twist a little bit deeper, so you're gonna have to squat down, bring your elbow to the outside of your right knee. So your choice. Wherever you are, inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale as you twist a little bit deeper. Good. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale as you twist a little bit deeper. Good. Both feet active here. Inhale, arms stretch back up. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you come up all the way, circle the arms out and up. Exhale, bend your knees, chair. Nice. So here again, hands to heart center. I think most of you did the elbow to the outside of the knee, so go ahead and sit back, engage your locks. Right elbow to the outside of the left knee. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you twist. Couple more breaths here. With every inhale, feeling the lengthening of the spine. And with every exhale, twisting a little bit deeper. Beautiful work, everyone. Nice. On your next inhale, coming back to chair pose. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale as you forward fold. Push down through the feet. Inhale, come up all the way, circle the arms out and up. Good. And then exhale, interlace your fingers, hands behind the head. Make sure your feet are active, kneecaps are drawing up. Glutes are engaged, pelvic floor active. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hips forward one more time. So squeeze the glutes together. That is appropriate. That is good. In your back bend. Inhale, arms stretch up. Exhale as you forward fold. Inhale as you halfway lift. Exhale, step it back again to high plank. Stay here in high plank. Good. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Bend your knees a lot. Send your hips way back. And go ahead and pedal out the feet a little bit. Good. All right, and then when you're ready, inhale, right leg back and up. Exhale, bend your right knee. Flip the right hip up, just like we did on our knee. So circle that right foot around a few times in one direction. And then the opposite direction. Good. Inhale, right leg back and up. Exhale, right foot forward, warrior 2. So line up front heel to the back arch, or maybe to the back heel, and circle the left arm all the way around. Good. So here, bring your hands to your waist, and straighten out the front leg. So activate foot lock, pelvic floor lock, lower belly. And then rebend that front knee. Make sure that all 9 points of both feet are active. So warrior 2, we have a really good opportunity to notice which sides of our leg muscles don't like to work as much. Okay, so here activate all 9 points, and you're going to start to feel, especially some of the outer hips, the glutes, the hips start to activate. So keep that action. Inhale, arms stretch up. Stretch out rather. Good. And then turning your head to the right. You're just going to stay here for about 5 breaths. Good. And again, making sure all 9 points are pressing down. So for most of us in this position, challenge is gonna be keeping the outer points on the floor. Good, and then bending the right elbow, set it on your right knee. Stretch the left arm over the top of your head. So here, keep the neck nice and long. So if the neck is kind of, if your head is kind of resting on the shoulder, try to make sure the neck is nice and long as you stretch the left arm over the head here. Good, inhale, turn your head up. Nice. Hold here as you exhale. One more cycle of breath, inhale. Hold here as you exhale. Inhale back to warrior two. Good. Flip the palm, reverse. Right arm stretches up. Think about the right ribs expanding here. Doesn't matter how deep you bend. We're gonna stay here for a couple of breaths and feel like you're gonna breathe into the right lungs. Good, beautiful work, everyone. All right, back to warrior two. Left hand to your waist, preparing for half moon. So if you don't have enough space to come forward, you can just step your right foot back into the center of the mat and extend the left leg back. Or if you do, you can just stay where you are. So shift the weight to your right leg, extend the left heel back and up. Good, locks are on, and then slowly bring your hands down. And if you happen to have a block here, you're welcome to grab that block, place it under the right hand. Just make sure the outer edge, the left edge of the block is in line with your pinky toe. So extend the left leg back and up as high as it'll go. Lengthen the spine, and then stretch the left arm up. Good. And if it feels good for you, you can look at the wall. If you want to challenge yourself, look up. Beautiful. One more cycle of breath here. Good. And then slowly coming back to your warrior two. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Inhale to high plank position. Good. And now exhale, come all the way down to your belly. Coming all the way down. Hands underneath the shoulders, knees and feet about hip width. So keep all three locks on, or your pelvic floor lock on, lower belly lock on, little bit of a chin tuck. Inhale, cobra position, lift your torso up. Exhale as you lower. Slide the wrist back a few more inches. Inhale as you lift the torso up. Good. Exhale as you lower. Slide the wrists back so they're underneath your elbows. So here, all the same principles, pelvic floor active, kneecaps drawing up, and then slide the shoulders down. Inhale to upward facing dog. So push up, some of you might be able to lift your knees up off the floor. Yes, good. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. So if for any reason, up dog doesn't feel good, you can just do another cobra position. Inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, bend your left knee, circle it around a few times, three-legged dog. Good. Nice. All right, and then inhale, left leg back and up. Exhale, left foot forward, warrior two. Pivot the right heel down and circle the right arm all the way around. Line up front heel to the back arch or the heel to heel. Good, hands to your waist, straighten out the front leg, and then activate the feet. Activate pelvic floor, lower belly. Keep those active, rebend the front knee, and then arm stretch out. And then turn the head. Good, so go ahead and turn the head to the left. And just take 5 breaths here. And as you breathe, bring awareness to the feet. See if you can maintain all 9 points. So whatever happens in the feet affects your hips, the legs, and whatever happens in the hips and the legs affects your breath. There's no stability in the hips or legs. There will not be ease in the breath. there will be constriction in the breath. So if you want more ease in the breath and the higher functioning areas in the body, the brain, the heart, then we need to find stability in the lower parts of the body. All right, exhale, bend your left elbow, set it on your left knee, and stretch the right arm over the head. So notice, the left shoulder is coming down away from the ear, the right shoulder is going up. So the right side body is making a diagonal here. Make sure both feet are still active. Good. Some of you can turn the head up if that feels good for you. 2 more breaths. Nice, back to warrior 2. And then flip the front palm reverse. So left arm stretches up. And again, feel the expansion of the left side, the left lungs. So inhale, lift up. Maybe you go back. It doesn't matter if you don't go back very far. And then think about inflating the left lungs. Good. Left arm straight if you can, Kim. Yeah, stretch it all the way up and back. Yes. Good. All right, inhale back to warrior 2. Exhale, right hand to your waist, left hand flips, and then half moon. So you can either step your left foot back if you don't have space. And then extend that back leg, flex your right toes, hinge forward, left fingertips to the floor. You have your block, you can put it under your left hand. Yeah, so extend that right leg back and up as high as it'll go. And then lengthening the spine. Maybe the right arm goes up. Lastly, you can turn your gaze. So you can either keep the gaze down, you can turn it to the wall, or up. Up is gonna be the most challenging here. Nice. Few more cycles of breath here. Get back leg as high as it'll go for 3, and 2, and 1. Slowly back to your warrior 2 position. Good. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale, hands come down to the floor. Inhale to high plank. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Cuddle up the feet a little bit. Good. One more time. Make your way down to your belly so knees can come down if that feels better for you. So you can come all the way down to your belly. And then preparing again for that same cobra sequence. So hands underneath the shoulders, elbows hug your body. Make sure the legs are really active here. So cobra, the same principles that apply to cobra apply to pretty much every back bend. And especially as we deepen the back bend and like something like upward facing dog, it's really important that we keep those active. So keep your kneecaps drawing up, pelvic floor active, shoulder blades coming down. And this is gonna help to lengthen the spine. So inhale, raise the torso. Good. Exhale as you lower. Slide the wrist back a few more inches. Inhale as you raise the torso, shoulders still stay down. Exhale as you lower. Very nice. Wrists underneath your elbows now. Kneecaps drawing up. Inhale as you lift your whole body. So upward facing dog. This is a lot today. You can just do another set of cobra. So notice kneecaps draw up, pelvic floor active, shoulders come down here, front side body opening. One more cycle of breath here as you inhale. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very nice work, everyone. Pedaling out the feet a little bit. You can shake your head yes and no. All right, and now let's take a child's pose. Wonderful. Couple of breaths here. your way onto to tabletop. Okay. And then make your way to high plank. Now, if we're gonna get ready to move from plank to side planks a few rounds, this is a lot today. And as we do our side planks, you're just going to do your modified planks like this, okay? Otherwise, you can listen to my cues. So, shoulders apart and down, whether you're in tabletop or plank. Engage pelvic floor, lower belly, whether you're in tabletop or plank. Step back to full plank pose. Stay here as you inhale. Good. Keep your feet wider than the hips, so just a little bit wider, or hip width. Exhale, roll to the outer edge, so roll to the right, roll to the edges of the feet. Left arm stretches up. Exhale, left hand down. Good. And stay here as you inhale. Exhale, roll to the left side, right arm up. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Stay here as you inhale. Exhale, roll to the right, left arm up. And again, you can always come into modified with your right knee down. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale to high plank. Exhale, right arm up. Stay here. Good. And then exhale, right hand down. Inhale to high plank. Exhale to downward facing dog. Bend your knees. Send your hips way back. So if the wrists are tender, push down through the base of your fingers. Good. Activate the hands, activate the fingertips. One more cycle of breath here. You can shake your head yes and no, look left, right. Good. And then on your next exhale, look between your hands, step forward to seated position. Nice. All right. So we're going to do some crow poses on our back. Okay. So if you know what crow pose is, it's basically, it's an arm balancing pose like this, where you do this position, but we're actually going to do it on our backs. Okay. So we're going to do regular crow on our back, and we'll do side crow on our back. So go ahead and lay back. Hug your knees into your chest. Circle the knees around in one direction. And then the opposite direction. Okay. All right. On your inhale, stretch both legs out in front of you. Keep your legs together to start. Stretch your arms back. So nice big stretch here. Toes stretch forward, fingertips stretch back. Yeah, nice straight legs if you can, Kim. So stretch out the legs. There you go. Beautiful. Legs together if you can, John. Legs squeeze together. Yes. Good. So when we come back to this position, so legs straight if you have room, Kim. So legs straight. Okay. All right. It's okay. Yeah. Straighten out your legs onto the floor, Kim. Yes. Straight. There you go. Good. Arm stretching back. We're going to come back to this position between our crows. Okay. So feeling the legs long, squeezing together as you stretch your arms up. Now on your exhale, bring your knees, bending your knees, bring your knees into your chest. Keep your feet together, open up the knees. And then lift your chest up, reach the arms forward in between the legs. Good. And flip the palms forward like you're gonna push the wall in front of you away. Yes, good. So think about bringing the knees up toward the outer armpits. Inhale, arms stretch back, toes stretch forward. Good. Couple more. Exhale, knees to the outer armpits, arms stretch forward. Good. Palms press forward. The knees up to the armpits. Yeah, that's great. Crow pose on your back. Yes, beautiful. Inhale, arms stretch back, toes stretch forward. Nice straight, nice long body here. Exhale, crow pose, stretch forward. Good, so you're gonna tuck your knees up into the outer armpits. One more time, inhale, arms back. Legs stretch forward. Exhale, knees to the outer armpits. Palms press forward. Beautiful. Good. Inhale, arms stretch back. Very nice. Stay here as you exhale. Stay here as you inhale. And then exhale as you release. Good. Go ahead and bring your arms down. I'm going to do a couple of bridge poses. Slide your feet underneath your knees. If the knees are tender, you can slide your feet a little bit further forward. So bring your arms alongside your body, palms facing down, getting ready for bridge. Inhale, engage pelvic floor, and then lift your hips up. So as you engage pelvic floor, you're going to feel the glutes activate. Exhale as you lower. Good. Continue, inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. 2 more. Inhale as you lift. Use the glutes here. Exhale as you lower. The only exception to this is if you know you have a tight pelvic floor, then you're going to just do this without engaging because your pelvic floor is already engaged. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Very nice. Hug your knees back into your chest. And go ahead and circle the knees around. All right. And then side crow now. So stretch both legs out in front of you. Again, your legs are going to be together. So this time the legs are going to stay together. Arms stretch back behind you. Good. And now on your exhale, bend your knees. Knees stay together. Bring your knees to the right armpit. So knees tuck up to the right armpit. Stretch your arms forward, just like crow. Yes. And feel like you're going to press the wall in front of you away. So knees tuck up to the right armpit. Good. Inhale, arms up. Legs stretch forward. Exhale, both knees to the left armpit. Yes. Good. And if you can, squeezing the knees together here. Inhale, arms stretching back. Exhale, knees to the right armpit. Good. Tuck it in. Beautiful. Inhale, arms stretching back. Exhale, knees to the left armpit. Good. Pressing the front wall away. Nice. Inhale, arms stretching back. Good. And then exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And just go ahead and circle the knees around. Nice. All right. So we're going to do a couple more bridge poses, this time with a variation. So slide your heels underneath your knees, arms alongside your body, palms facing down. So we're going to move one arm at a time. Turn your head to the right. On your inhale, raise the right arm up to the ear. Turn your head back to center, and then lift your hips up. So one arm bridge. So your left arm is down, the right arm is up. Exhale, arm down, hips down, look to your left. Inhale, raise the left arm up, looking up, hips go up. Exhale, left arm down, hips down, look to the right. Inhale, right arm up, hips up, looking up. Good. Hips come up. Exhale, right arm down, hips down, looking left. Inhale, left arm up, gaze up, hips go up. Good. So you're coming into a bridge position. Yes. Exhale, left arm down, hips down, looking right. Come back to center. Inhale, raise both arms up, hips up. Good. Notice now, if one leg wants to work more than the other, try to even out the weight. Good. And then exhale, arms down, hips down. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Very nice. All right, and then feet to the mat. Cross the right ankle over your left knee. Okay, so we're going to do something a little bit different for our half pigeon today. Bring your arms down alongside your body. And you can try this. If it doesn't feel good, then you can just do your regular half pigeon. Otherwise, let's go ahead and try this variation. So put the palms down, activate the left foot. You might need to slide your left foot closer in toward the butt here, okay? So we're gonna get ready to lift the hips. Inhale as you lift your hips up. Good. So the right ankle is still crossed over the left knee as you lift your hips up, as high as they'll go. Exhale as you lower. Good. Stay here with your right ankle crossed over the knee. Inhale, lift your hips up. Exhale as you lower. 2 more times. Inhale, lift. Pressing the right knee down if it feels okay. Exhale as you lower. And then 1 more. Inhale as you lift. Press that right knee down to the floor as you lift your hips up. Nice. Exhale as you lower. Good. Uncross, hug the knees in 1 more time. Circle the knees around. And then other side. So the knees don't feel good. When you do that for any reason, you can just take regular pigeon, okay? So left ankle over the right knee. Flip the palms down. You can slide the right foot closer in toward the glutes here if you need to. On your inhale, lift your hips up. Press the left knee down toward the floor when you do this. Exhale as you lower. And then continue. Inhale as you lift. Good. Left knee comes down. Exhale as you lower. 2 more times. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. And then last one. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Very nice. And again, uncross, hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. Beautiful work. Let's take a happy baby, reach between the knees, grab the outer edges of your feet, and then try to flatten your whole spine onto the floor. Back of the head down to your tailbone, and then go and rock left to right. Yeah, so bringing the feet up. So if you can, try to bring the feet up so the bottoms of the feet are facing the ceiling. Yes, good. And then back of the head on the floor. And then if you happen to have a towel nearby, if you've been in my classes before and I gave you something to put under your head, you can grab a towel and put it under your head. Hook your big toes now. And then inhale, extend the right leg out to the side. Exhale as you bend. Inhale, extend the left leg out to the side. Exhale as you bend. Inhale, extend the right leg out. Exhale as you bend. Last one. Inhale, extend the left leg out. Exhale as you bend. Inhale, extend both legs out. Good. So we're doing 2 things here. We're working on lengthening the legs and pulling them down toward the floor. Nice. All right, and then exhale as you release, knees together, hug your knees back into your chest. Okay. So if you feel okay here, if you don't have any upper back or neck issues, then you have the option to take plow and later on shoulder stand. So if you do have neck issues, then I'm going to invite you to do another set of your happy baby. Okay. Otherwise, that's if you're taking plow, knees together, arms down. Inhale, lift your hips up over the head. Place your hands on your lower back now. Now, if you're in plow, bend your knees a lot. Walk your shoulder blades closer together. So why do we want the shoulder blades together? This is going to help to create a platform to for our spine, or for our body. And it'll help to take some of the weight out of your upper back and your neck. So keep the shoulder blades as close together as you can. Once you have that, bring the legs up and over the top of the head. And some of you might be able to interlace fingers behind your back here, stretch the knuckles toward the wall behind you. Good. Now, if you're in happy baby, you can, try different variations. Another variation here, if you like, in happy baby, you can bring your feet together side by side, bring your soles of the feet together, and you can pull them in toward the face. Good. Yeah. And then those of you in plow now, go ahead and bring your legs up to shoulder stand. So you can place your hands on your lower back and then extend the legs up toward the ceiling. If you're in shoulder stand, activate your legs. Good, you can squeeze the legs together. You're gonna feel the hips activate. Nice. A few more breaths here. Good. All right, those of you in shoulder stand, come back to plow. Arms down alongside your body and slowly roll down. You're going to come down, legs come down to the floor. Good. Preparing for fish now. So extend your legs out in front of you, legs together. Slide your elbows back behind you. Good, so elbows slide back underneath your shoulders. Good, legs nice and straight. So, yeah, so John, if you look at what Barbara's doing, yeah, there you go. Unless it doesn't feel good on the neck. So straighten out your legs here, lift your heart up, and then if it feels okay for you, you can relax the head back. So here, you know, you're creating a little bit of a platform or cushion with your upper traps for your head to rest into. Some people, if you've had any issues with, with the neck, this may not feel good. So if that doesn't feel good, then you can turn your head forward. This is a really nice stretch for the throat. Good, one more cycle of breath here. Nice. And then inhale, gaze up at your toes. Come all the way down. One more time, hug your knees into your chest. And then feel free to rock left to right. Taking a spine twist now. Straighten out your left leg, keep the right knee bent, and twist to your left. So you have a couple options here. First option, this is traditional. Second option, come back to center. You can take eagle legs. You want to take eagle legs, cross your right thigh over your left, and then maybe wrap the ankles. Scoot your butt to the right, and drop your knees to your left. Good. Another option, if you don't want to take eagle, you can also uncross, bring both knees together, and drop your knees to your left. So these are just different variations, whatever feels good for you. And just take a moment again to notice where the breath is creating space. Slowly back to center, pull the right knee up one more time. And exhale as you release. Other side, draw the left knee up. And then twisting to the right, reach the left arm out. So option one is traditional. Option two, you can take eagle position, cross your left thigh over the right, and then scoot the hips to your left. Drop the knees to the right, or you can uncross and just do your legs side by side and drop the knees to the right. Good, slowly back to center. Hug both knees back into your chest. And this time, give yourself a nice big squeeze. So you can even wrap your forearms around the front of your knees. Grab your elbows or grab your forearms or interlace fingers. Flatten your spine onto the floor and hug your knees into your chest. Get a nice tight squeeze if it feels okay for you. And then exhale, release, final Shavasana. So you can stretch out your legs. If it doesn't feel good on your back, you can always come to half Shavasana with your knees bent. So go ahead and relax the legs, relaxing the hips. Relaxing the torso. Relaxing the shoulders, and the arms. Relaxing the neck and the head. Good. And now taking a moment to think about one thing that you are grateful for at this moment. What is one thing that you are grateful for at this moment? And holding that one thing in the heart. Noticing as you hold on to this object of gratitude, what it feels like in the physical body. What is the somatic sensation as you hold this gratitude in the heart? Now bringing awareness back to your body and to your breath. Take 3 more breaths here. beginning to move the hands and the feet. On your inhale, stretch the arms above the head. Stretch the legs down. Good. And then exhale, bending your knees, roll to one side. And let's come back up to seated position. Good. So I've been starting this tradition at the end of class where we share one thing that we're grateful for. So if you could just state in one sentence, maybe two sentences, what it is that you're grateful for. So I'll go ahead and start. I'm grateful for eating healthier because now I have time to cook at home. Yeah, so Kim, what are you grateful for?
I'm grateful I found your new this format because I was looking for this type of class. Thank you.
Wonderful. I'm glad you found me. Good. And then Barbara?
I'm grateful for my husband's technology skills because now I can see nice and big on the TV.
Yes, I'm very happy too. Good. John?
I'm just grateful to be able to share this moment with all of you here.
Thank you. Great. And then Marina kind of left, so we'll come back to her. And Luz?
I am grateful because today is my first class for this way. This is awesome.
Great, and I'm so glad your back is feeling better.
Yes.
Wonderful. Good, and oh, Marina's here, cool.
But you can hear me.
I can hear you, I see you on two screens. It's okay, no, that's good. So yeah, what are you grateful for?
Oh, for having online classes.
Wonderful, I'm so happy that we have this technology. Great, and then Farnaz? Oh, could you unmute yourself? Yeah. Great. Oh wait, I can't hear you. Let's see. For some reason, I still can't hear you.
But now.
Oh yeah, now I can hear you. Cool.
Grateful for you, Angie, and for ways to still connect despite this funny world we live in.
Absolutely, I feel the same. Thank you for sharing. Great, and then Judith?
I'm grateful my body is able to do this yoga this morning.
Awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm gonna unmute everyone again. And let's go ahead and bring hands to heart center. Good. And then lifting the heart, bowing the head. Thank you all for your presence. Thank you all for your beautiful practice. Namaste.
Namaste.
Great, thank you for joining me. This is great.
Bye, Angie.
Awesome, have a great weekend, guys.
Bye.
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 Bye, bye, John.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.
Bye.
Oh.